Hello everybody and welcome to Otter Valley Union High School, where it's boys basketball action coming up for you tonight. And this will be a JV boys basketball game. It is the Mount Abraham Union High School Eagles out of Bristol, Vermont here on the court at Otter Valley tonight. And we expect a good crowd here tonight for this boys matchup, varsity and JV. This will be the JV matchup we are showing you right now here. Coming up here on this 9th day of January. It's a Friday night. You see the Otters out there on the floor in the white and blue, and the maroon and white is the color of the Eagles. They are the Mount Abraham Union High School Eagles, and we are underway. So opening tip-off just happened moments ago, and Merrick Heitman, number 0, controlling it. And we have a quick whistle. That will be a traveling violation, I believe. The ball was handed off or given to Jonathan Johnson. We'll run down the lineups here as we go along the way. 0 is Merrick Heitman. 2 is Tyrell Vaughn. Here come the Eagles. We'll do this as we move along the way. Ball goes to the top of the Eagle circle. Otter Valley playing that looks like a zone defense here to start us off. Good ball movement by the Eagles. Eagles are going to get a couple of shots off. We got number 11 is Thatcher Leggett. Number 15 is William Zakowski that took 2 shots at that end of the floor. We have a rebound and a whistle, apparently some violation. It looks like that will be a foul. That's going to be on Thatcher Leggett, so Otters will inbound. Otter Valley working it down low left side to Colby Brown. Number 11 gets our first basket of the ball game. Colby Brown for the Otters. 2-0 up on top. Thatcher Leggett getting a shot off. Little 8-10 footer over on the other end of the court. Down at the Mount Abe end of the floor. From the right side, right corner, misses that shot. Here is the possession for Otter Valley. Another shot attempt put up by Colby Brown. This one in and out, rebound by the Eagles. That's a traveling violation. Luke Goodfellow was the shooter, number 2. So for Otter Valley out there right now, we have Merrick Heitman, number 23 out there. We see that is Gavin Steen. Number 11 is Colby Brown. I just mentioned Colby's name a couple of times. Jonathan Johnson on the floor, and number 32, Patrick Coleman, for the Otter Valley 5. We'll give you the rest of the guys here in just a second. There's a shot put up by the Eagles. That is Spencer Sears taking that shot. And that will be, I believe, an injury timeout. One of the players for Otter Valley will be attended to. So that was an official's timeout on the floor. All right, head coach is Jordan Toller for the Otter Valley Otters. Tyrell Vaughn, number 2. Number 11 is Colby Brown. 12, Jonathan Johnson. 20, Brody Williams. 23, Gavin Steen. Joshua Lorenz will wear number 30. Eagles, good job working it inside. William Zakowski going to hit the Eagle first basket. That with about 2 minutes gone here in this ball game so far. Otter Valley shot. There is a foul before that. This is a non-shooting foul. Rest of the guys are Joshua Lorenz. I think I mentioned his name. Number 30. 31 is Hunter Bernhardt. 32, Patrick Coleman. And 33 is Aiden Clark. And I believe I got everybody there. The head coach, once again, Mr. Jordan Toller. Assistant coach is Rick Hudson. Mount Abraham, a great athletic program up there in Bristol, Vermont. Beautiful high school. There they go, working it inside to William Zakowski. There's an offensive foul here. The guys on the floor right now here for the Eagles. We have number 1, Spencer Sears. Number 2, Luke Goodfellow. Number 10 out there, Calvin Peck. Number 23, another is Keller Obarski. And number 15 is William Zakowski. And we do have a full timeout here taken by Otter Valley, so that'll be happening here. And these are the Otters we are looking at. Our score, if you're just joining us, the visitors are the Mount Abe Eagles. They have 4, Otter Valley with 2. So just underway. This is JV boys basketball you're watching. A production on PEG TV. We're at the House of Noise, Otter Valley Union High School, for a couple of games here tonight. Glad to be here with you. Saw the girls play last night. Very good Otter Valley girls team. They went down to defeat to Fairhaven Slaters. Another one of our fine Rutland County girls teams. So lots of fun here at Otter Valley the last couple of nights. Okay, this timeout over with. And we're just about ready to go. When the timeout is over with, it'll be Otter Valley on the possession. So Otter's getting ready to put the ball in play. The inbounder will be Patrick Coleman. Full court pressure, as you see, coming from the Eagles. Otter Valley shot by Coleman, going to be a little bit off the mark. Rebounded there by the Eagles. All right, Colby Brown with some good hands right there, picking up that loose ball. Good clean block on that shot attempt by Otter Valley, and a nice fast break put together. Not going to get the 2, though. William Zakowski took that layup shot. The other end of the floor. Runner put up by Jonathan Johnson, misses the shot. Johnson with a rebound underneath, back up again. The second one not going to go. There's a rebound down to the Eagles. Number 10 is Calvin Peck that just dragged down that rebound. Brody Williams, number 20, gets a touch of the basketball in there for the Otters. Saved in play. Right back to Williams, and that will be a called traveling violation. So Brody going to take a step there. The official calls him out on it, and the ball goes back to the Eagles with 3:28 left to go first quarter. 4-2 ball game here. A couple of quick baskets. We haven't really seen any points here in the last couple of minutes. These are the Eagles down the floor with it. And good work, good ball movement underneath William Zakowski. Freshman for the Mount Abe Eagles, drops it in off the glass. Good positioning there, gets the 2. That is going to be called off for a travel. Gavin Steen got the ball, top of the circle, passed inside to him, took an extra step there in the paint. Did get a shot off, but they'll wave that off. Inside, underneath it goes to Calvin Peck, number 10 for the Eagles. Hits the bucket, makes our score 8-2. Mount Abe with the lead. 2:03 left to go first quarter. There's a good look at it. Good attempt anyway for Otter Valley's Hunter Barnhart. Eagles right side of the free throw line. Spencer Sears will get off a shot, misses. Rebound Hunter Barnhart, clearing the boards. Here come the Otters, approaching 1.5 minutes left to go first quarter. Gavin Steen with a shot attempt off the glass, no good. Keller Obarski in there, number 23, got the rebound. And we'll have a foul here. Otter Valley's Jonathan Johnson going to pick up the personal foul. And apparently this is a shooting foul. We have the Eagles on the free throw line. Aiden Dawson. That's Aiden spelled with an X, so I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. It's Xaidan. Xaidan Dawson, who's a freshman at Mount Abe. Be on the line to shoot two. Dawson getting that first one. He'll get one more. Head coach, by the way, is Mr. Ed Cook. And coaching the Mount Abe Eagles, his assistant is Dylan Hill. Again, it's Jordan Toller, who's been the head coach for Otter Valley now for a number of years. There's the second free throw by Xaden Dawson. Makes our score 10-2 now. Approaching the 1 minute mark left to go first quarter. Pass intended in the middle there. Is nobody there for it. This is Romeo Shapiro Hammond in the lineup now that comes up with it. Loose ball at the Eagle end of the floor. Here are the Otters. Oh, good attempt there by Hunter Barnhart. Going to miss it. Otters with the rebound. They get it back in the middle. Double team underneath the basket on the Otter player, though. Gavin Steen does a nice job going around that double defense right there. And off the glass with the left hand for the two. Been a while since we've had an Otter Valley basket. A few minutes anyway. All right, several shot attempts. That last one on a rebound put back. Calvin Peck tips it in for the two. 12-4 is our score, Eagles. That is an out of bounds here at the sideline, just in front of us here. Bottom part of your screen right there. You'll see the ball inbounded here. And the Eagles will do that. Xaden Dawson going to be the inbounder. 8 seconds, so got to be a quick shot here. And the official says count that one. That was a shot off the rim, rebound, and back up, and the buzzer shot by William Zakowski. The official says count it, so they will get the two for that. We end the first quarter with Mount Abe 14, Otter Valley 4. Okay, just about ready to go with our second quarter. The Mount Abe Eagles out there now being joined by the Otter Valley Otters. JV boys basketball continues. Second quarter action here at Otter Valley. Eagles 14, Otters 4 as we start our second quarter. All right, that'll be an Otter Valley foul. They didn't put it up on the board, but it looked okay. 32, there it is. That's Patrick Coleman going to pick up the foul. All right, ball being inbounded here by the Eagles. Here's Coleman on the steal. Let's see if he can get a shot off here. Gets underneath, does put one up, in and out. Rebound by Calvin Peck. Peck feeds it into Romeo Shapiro Hammond, who's cutting to the basket. Got him the ball. He goes in for 2 off the glass. Now a turnover by Otter Valley. This will be another shot out there. That one will rim out. Xaden Dawson putting up that 3-point attempt. In and out. Now a couple of more shots. This time they're going to get one left side. And Landon Greiner, number 20, getting his first basket of the ball game. And that one makes Otter Valley take a timeout as we got a little bit of a run put together there by the Eagles. So just the 2 Otter Valley points, and now they find themselves down by an 18-4 margin. So a little timeout here to try to regroup a little bit. Otter Valley's head coach once again is Jordan Toller. Listed on the roster as assistant coach is Rick Hudson. And those are the Otters, JV Otters. Mount Abraham Union High School, as we said, here in front of us. A school out of Bristol, Vermont, up there near Virgins, up in that neck of the woods. Beautiful school, and always some great athletic teams coming that way. Great athletic program at that school. All right, timeout is over with, and the Eagles got to be happy with what they're doing here so far. Rotating several players in and out of the lineup. All right, so Otter Valley trying to regroup here, and they will be inbounding. Otter Valley drive to the basket, shot by Merrick Heitman, missed, tried to get the rebound, and then will be picked up for a foul, looks like. Calvin Peck underneath the Eagle basket for the 2. Otter Valley trying to move it quickly down the floor, and they're going to lose it out of bounds. Got 3 new substitutions coming in here for the Eagles. Out there right now on the floor for Otter Valley, we have number 31, that's Hunter Barnhart. And also Merrick Heitman wearing number 0. Number 23 I see out there, that's Gavin Steen. Colby Brown wearing number 11. And Patrick Coleman, I believe, is the 5th player, number 32. All right, Eagles with it, and there's a cutter going right to the basket. Good opportunity there for Tanner Heffernan. Misses the shot on the layup attempt. Colby Brown with a shot at the Otter end of the floor. Going to be a little bit short on that, trying for 3. Another 3-point shot taken. Rebound Patrick Coleman. Eagles back quickly on defense, and here come the Otters. And jump shot up and out and back in again. That's Patrick Coleman. First basket for Otter Valley in a while as we come under 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Landon Greiner hitting that basket for the Eagles. Our score is 22-6. Full court pressure on the ball. There's a drive to the basket. Merrick Heitman with a good look at it, coming in with a right-handed layup try from the left side, misses. That'll be a blocking foul with 4:24 left to go here in the quarter. This is going to be a shooting foul. So on the line to shoot will be Tanner Heffernan. Heffernan will shoot two as he was fouled by Otter Valley's Patrick Coleman. Coleman with his second personal foul. Joshua Lorenz coming in, Brody Williams coming in, and so is Jonathan Johnson coming in here into the lineup for Otter Valley. Head coach Toller making some changes. And a second free throw here for Tanner Heffernan for the Eagles. Good attempt right there. Gavin Steen for Otter Valley. Eagles get an open man underneath. That's Landon Greiner. Again, off the glass for the two. There's a good open shot. Brody Williams on the shot attempt. Rebound by the Eagles. They get it to their end of the floor, only to lose it out of bounds at the baseline. And actually, it'll be out off Otter Valley, so it's going to stay with the Eagles. We have 3:40 left to go here in the first half. All right, that will definitely be thrown away there by the Eagles, so Otters will have it to inbound. All right, this is an Eagle foul. We'll have a shooter on the line for Otter Valley. Keller Obarski, number 23, will get his first personal foul. Here's number 12, Jonathan Johnson on the line. Johnson will shoot two. All right, Tanner Heffernan initially took the shot and tipped back up there by somebody's hand. So it will be two for the Eagles with under 3 minutes left to go here in the quarter. This is second quarter. That's a traveling violation. Joshua Lorenz for the Otters. Getting caught for taking an extra step here with 2:37 left to go here in the first half. Otters have been struggling here offensively just a little bit. 26-7 is the Eagle lead. down low it goes inside to William Zakowski. Zakowski off the glass for 2 more for the Eagles. Well, Brody Williams took the shot and had a good look at it, then tied up by Jonathan Johnson on the floor. We have a whistle and maybe a timeout coming. All right, we are going to have a timeout. So we have 2:01 left to go here in the first half. And again, that'll give us an opportunity to check some of these names for the Mount Abe Eagles. We've seen a whole bunch of players coming in from the bench there. Number 1 is Spencer Sears. Number 2 is Luke Goodfellow. Both of those guys are sophomores. 3 is Asher Gibo. He's a freshman. Number 5 is Romeo Shapiro Hammond. He is a freshman. Here's another sophomore. Number 10, Calvin Peck. Number 11 is Thatcher Leggett. 12 is Brigham Kirchhoff. 13 is Tanner Heffernan. 15 is William Zakowski. And 20 is Landon Griner. All those guys are freshmen. One more freshman. 33 is Xaden Dawson. And then one more sophomore. Number 23 is Keller Obarski. Dawson wears 33, and Keller Obarski wears 23. The head coach again, Mr. Ed Cook. And those are the Eagles you were looking at. We've given you the whole JV boys roster for Otter Valley. And we have a full timeout here on the floor, so time to run everybody's name down and give a mention to everybody, which we like to do. And we'll have the ball inbounded here in just a second after this timeout. And we'll have 2:01 showing on the clock left to go here in the quarter. Second quarter action. We're at Otter Valley Union High School, and this is JV boys basketball you're watching. 9th day of January, the year 2026. Good job working it around the circle there. Keller Obarski, number 23, you just saw get it down low right side, goes off the glass for the 2. Well, Otter Valley showing some good patience, some good ball movement. Trying to find an opening in that pretty good defense there from the Eagles, but eventually it ends up going out of bounds. Used up a bunch of time. And that will be a turnover, Otter Valley. 1:06 left to go here first half. Here come the Eagles. That's a steal by Thatcher Leggett. And there will be a foul committed there by Otter Valley's Joshua Lorenz going to pick up the foul. Eagles will inbound here at the sideline with just about 40 seconds left to go in the half. Loose ball picked up there by Lorenz. Good hands. Now Lorenz drive to the basket, gets a shot off underneath. Going to miss that shot. We get a tie up for the rebound. Jump ball signal. No, there's going to be a foul on that. All right. Thought it was a jump ball. Patrick Coleman, though, coming up with his 3rd personal foul. And Patrick is going to get a seat here for the last 18 seconds of the quarter, and this will put a shooter on the line. That's foul number 5 on Otter Valley. So we will have 2 shots coming from the free throw line. There at the line, number 11, Thatcher Leggett to shoot 2. All right, there is the end of the first half. It's Mount Abe Eagles 30, Otter Valley 7, JV boys basketball. You're watching from Otter Valley Union High School. Second half coming up. All right, just about ready to start our third quarter. A little bit of work to do for the Otters as they are down by a 37 advantage to Mount Abraham Union High School out of Bristol, Vermont. These are the Otter Valley Otters under head coach Jordan Toller. This is JV boys basketball here at Otter Valley Union High School. Ready to go with our third quarter. And we are underway at the House of Noise, Otter Valley. Nicely done drive to the basket. The left-handed, underhanded layup by Gavin Steen for the Otters. So Otter Valley striking first here in the third quarter. Second half action underway. All right, Mount Abe taking a timeout here with just about a minute gone in our third quarter. As we said, some new players in and out of the lineup here, so just a little regrouping happening, and stands starting to fill up across the way for the varsity edition of this contest. That'll be coming up here in just a little bit, right after this one, which also we do plan on recording, so if you're watching this one and you want to watch that one, you can look it up in our production library there as part of our YouTube channel for PEG TV. All right, timeout just about over with, and it will be inbounded in the far corner of the gym there, as you can see. We'll zoom in over there. It's going to be Otter Valley basketball. Jonathan Johnson going to be the inbounder. All right, a foul on the play. This is Calvin Peck that will be on the line to shoot. The foul's on Merrick Heitman, his second. Jonathan Johnson with a three-point try. That'll come off the rim, no good. Eagle shot by Calvin Peck. And the Otters going to turn it away, or turn it over at their end of the floor. That was Gavin Steen trying to work it into the corner there to Jonathan Johnson, and the ball a little bit away from him, goes out of bounds. Back to the Eagles on that turnover. 2 minutes gone here in this third quarter, too. Luke Goodfellow got a shot off, got his own rebound. Another chance here for the Eagles. This time they'll get that from the top of the circle. Spencer Sears, number 1, hitting that basket. 34-9 is the Eagle lead with that shot. Okay, a foul going to be called on William Zakowski, and on the line to shoot for Otter Valley. The Otters will be Gavin Steen, so Steen will shoot 2. He was fouled while shooting. Keller Obarski is coming into the ball game now here for the Eagles, and he'll replace William Zakowski. And a second free throw coming up for Gavin Steen. Yeah, it's going to be a 3 right there. Spencer Sears hitting that one for the Eagles. And a breakaway layup by Calvin Peck for 2 more for the Eagles. It's Calvin Peck again on the breakaway layup after stealing the ball. And that's a beauty at the other end of the floor. All net on that for Colby Brown for Otter Valley, lighting it up. Been a while since we've had an Otter basket. All right, we did have a foul there. That was committed by the Mount Abe Eagles before the shot taken. Spencer Sears who gets the foul. Otter Valley will inbound from the baseline. That one halfway down there for Colby Brown, came back out. Otter Valley rebound. This time we'll get the two. That shot was Patrick Coleman hitting that bucket. Loose ball picked up, breakaway layup done by Spencer Sears. Exactly 2 minutes left to go, third quarter. All right, Otter Valley wanting a timeout. Our score 43-15, 1:58 left to go, third quarter. More coming up. All right, under Otter Valley's Jonathan Johnson just hits that bucket just after the timeout. Nice little inbound play right there, and we got 1:30 left to go, third quarter. All right, a third, actually that's a fourth foul called right there on Patrick Coleman. So he'll have to be extra careful here for the last few minutes of this game. Actually, we're still in the third quarter, so. Brody Williams with the Otter Valley shot. Under 1 minute left to go here, third quarter. There's a downtown shot right there. Number 5 is Romeo Shapiro Hammond. Freshman, right off the square of the glass. He's going to get 3 for that. And Hammond just picked up a foul at the other end of the floor, his first personal foul. Coming into the ball game right now is Asher Jibo as a substitution for the Eagles. Spencer Sears will sit. Otter Valley to inbound it. Couple of Otter Valley shots. Just been a lid on that basket for Otter Valley's JVs here tonight. All right, that is the end of the third quarter, and after 3 quarters, it's Mount Abe Eagles 46, Otter Valley JVs 17. Okay, fourth quarter action is underway. Otter Valley inbounding to start our fourth quarter. That is the official out at half court calling a traveling violation. That'll be a double dribble, gives it back to the Otters. Just about a minute gone, fourth quarter. Colby Brown putting up a shot. A little runner there from 5 feet away, and that will be a little bit short, rebounded by the Eagles. All right, we have another timeout taken here by the Mount Abe Eagles, and that coming with 6:32 left to go here in our basketball game. We're in the fourth quarter. We'll see if we can show you the scoreboard here at Otter Valley Union High School. There you go, and we have 6:32 left to go here in this contest. Crowd starting to fill in here pretty nicely here. This is the JV boys basketball game. That is the bleacher across the way we are looking at. And just across from where you're seeing right now is where I am set up in the other bleacher, and a good crowd there as well. Okay, the ball will be inbounded by the Mount Abe Eagles just in front of us. Keller Obarski is the inbounder. Ball in play. We're underway. Fourth quarter here at Otter Valley High School. Brandon, Vermont. There's a nice little pickoff. Stolen pass there. Joshua Lorenz takes it away, only to have it lost at the other end of the floor. Eagles coming back up with it. All right, Eagles get it underneath. A shot was taken. A foul was committed. Landon Greiner will be on the line to shoot. Otter Valley's Hunter Barnhart will pick up his first personal foul. We'll have 2 free throws. Landon Greiner, one of the freshmen here on this Mount Abe Eagle team. And there is a beauty, all net on that one. Nicely done. Hunter Barnhart going to hit that. Got the net stuck up there on the basket. They're trying to get that taken care of. All right, there we go. Got that straightened out. But nice shot there by Barnhart. Hitting that 3, all net. Line that one up nicely. 5:54 left to go in this contest. And those are the fun parts of the game when you're down by a good amount, which Otter Valley is. You just look for those bright spots. That was one right there for sure. Loose ball picked up there. Good hustle. Joshua Lorenz. And this is Lorenz back with the ball. Pass in the middle is stolen away. Couple of Otter Valley shots there. Hunter Barnhart and Jonathan Johnson both trying to get a drop in there. Won't go. Rebound Eagles. And that will probably be a foul. We're going to guess that one will be on Brody Williams. He'll pick up the foul. We'll have a shooter on the line. That'll be William Sikowski on the line to shoot 2 as he was fouled while shooting. And it is indeed Williams' number going up on the board, his first personal foul. And that one coming, you can probably maybe see that clock there at the top of your screen in the middle. Got 4:47 showing on the clock left to go here in this ball game. At that point, will make 48 points here for the Eagles. Coach Toller with a whole bunch of new players, 4 guys coming out, 4 new ones going in. Got Merrick Heitman in there now, number 23 in there is Gavin Steen, 33 is Aiden Clark. Joshua Lorenz and who's the other one? Jonathan Johnson will stay in there. So those are the 5 guys on the floor here for the Otters. And that is a double dribble here with 4:35 left to go in our contest. And they say count that basket. Very nicely done. Joshua Lorenz picked up the rebound after an earlier missed shot and got fouled. His basket will count, and there's going to be a foul on that play. That'll be on Landon Greiner picking up his first. So possibility at a third three-point play here by Joshua Lorenz. Joshua's a sophomore here at Otter Valley Union High School. And hits a nice free throw right there. It's 49-23 with that basket. Mount Abe leading. Lorenz with a shot from 10-12 feet away. Will be in and back out again. Looked like that might get a good bounce for him and drop in. Did not. Eagles with a rebound. 3:22 left to go in our contest. All right, that is a foul just called against Otter Valley's Aiden Clark. Asher Jibo, number 3, hitting that bucket for the Eagles. All right, Otters drive to the basket. We're going to have a shot that'll be good. Patrick Coleman hits the bucket. Got fouled going in there by William Zakowski, so this will be a free throw coming. Number 32, Patrick Coleman, a sophomore here at Otter Valley High School, gets the 2. Let's see if he gets a three-pointer here. Three-point play. All right, Merrick Heitman gonna get the 2. Actually, I think that was a 3. All right, we have 31 seconds left to go here in this contest. There was another foul on the play by Otter Valley. Joshua Lorenz will pick up his second personal foul. And this is Lorenz right here picking up that loose ball. Tries to go across the court with a pass to Gavin Steen. A little too high. Could not pull it down. Goes out of bounds. And we got just 15 seconds left to go in this contest. Eagles going to hold it, and that will end our game. So there's your final score. Mount Abraham Union High School 51, Otter Valley 28. JV boys basketball here at Otter Valley Union High School. So congratulations to the Eagles, and a fun game to watch here tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a production of PEG TV, and thank you for watching.